Do you guys remember me saying in several other videos that I believe that in our lifetimes we will see a movie crossover of between Marvel and DC? Bunch of y'all in the comments, it never happened. What happened in the comics? Why wouldn't it happen now? All these different crossovers happening within universes and television shows, I may add. Well, you thought we were going to see the big screen flash on the small screen. Now, apparently, comicbook.com says that this new promo for the Eternals mentions Superman. I have not seen this yet. There's an article to accompany it. So let's check out the trailer first.
We need to find the others.
I haven't seen some of them for centuries.
Yeah, that's right. Family reunion.
It's about time. It's a really interesting mix. Having 10 characters for a big, slightly dysfunctional family.
This is what the end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
Well, you know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
Cersei, she has the power to manipulate matter, and she's had a long-running on-off relationship with Icarus.
How long were you together?
5,000 years.
Oh, I guess you can call that long time.
Icarus is the loyal soldier.
Dad, that's Superman with the cape and who's shooting laser beams out of your eyes.
Got you.
Assemble anything out of anything.
So they did mention him.
More deviants than you said.
They didn't have to.
It was.
Because you're like the other superhero with the red cape that shoots laser beams out of his eyes.
Which is very fun.
Gilgamesh. He's a protector. He's special.
There you go. Yo, did you see that punch? Yo! That was thunderous. Boom. Big ass monster said, oh, shit.
Can create illusions. She's really sarcastic, especially with Kingo.
I would say Kingo is a little self-involved.
Kingo didn't directed some things, Joe.
Oh, we gonna talk about this.
He's mind
First, I want to see what the article has to say. We gonna talk about this.
We don't interfere in their wars. And then there is Ajax. She's kind of the leader of the Eternals. Her power is healing. This planet and these people have changed.
That's the gender swap you guys said, right?
Reflect the world we live in.
Everybody is unique and special.
I think Eternals is the most epic movie that Marvel has done. And I really, really mean that. They're really gonna see a movie unlike any they've ever seen before.
I believe that. I do believe it's going to be different. Okay, so, article says here, Marvel's Eternals is beginning to ramp up in its marketing and promotional campaign following the film's big Hollywood premiere. Obviously, as the first wave of critics and fans get to see Eternals and learn its game-changing secrets for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there are certain details of the film that will cause a buzz. Marvel Studios has apparently chosen to give one of those secrets away for free early by releasing a new preview for Eternals that reveals that the Eternals characters, that the characters of the MCU are all too aware of the existence of DC's godlike hero, Superman. In the new Eternals featurette, we get a breakdown of each of the main characters in the Eternals ensemble when it comes to a section about Icarus. We are treated to a scene in which Icarus and his soulmate, Cersei, are trying to reunite with their old teammate and master inventor, Phastos. Phastos is chosen to live in a more human-esque life, settling down in the suburbs with his family. In the scene included in the video above, it is Phastos' son, Jack, who seems to recognize Icarus from the TV broadcast of Eternals, warrior doing battle with a monstrous deviant, according to Jack's assessment of Icarus. Dad, that's Superman with the cape and you were shooting laser beams out of your eyes. Obviously, the line is a throwaway joke, but it's also yet another MCU Easter egg of acknowledgement of pop culture figures and events that are part of the MCU lore. We see DC get the nod from Marvel before, primarily in shows like Netflix Luke Cage, which was heavy on Superman references, or Iron Man 3 with its Super Friends reference. That's true. That's true. I forgot about that. Then there have been the winking comedic characters of Marvel like Deadpool and Spider-Man, who have each made references to DC. Whether it's a Deadpool openly cracking on the franchise or Spider-Man doing his best Bale Batman voice. You know, I haven't been stacking those in the memory. I haven't been. But that's very interesting. And while this could be merely throwaway, I still believe, look, especially once DC gets up and running, they've been floundering trying to keep up with Marvel when everybody's been saying, just run your own race, DC. I think they're starting to figure that out now. Run your own race, make great movies just like WB knows how to do. Don't shortcut directors or the fans. Bring out the best you got and you're going to be fine. And I think once they're both running together, although I don't know if they'll ever catch Marvel, but once they're both just running and evening out and just doing their thing, I think that opens up for an eventual crossover, because both companies would be stupid not to do it, because you'd make the most money in the world by doing an Avengers versus Justice League. The most money in the fucking world. That would be the biggest movie of all time. The biggest movie of all time. First, they're probably going to do an Avengers versus X-Men. Marvel, they'll have the biggest movie of all time again. Then they'll have no choice but to join forces to make the biggest movie of all time. That's the only thing that could stop James Cameron, is you guys have to make a movie together. Because Cameron's eventually going to get the #1 spot again. I just see it coming. Oh my God, man. Post comments down below. Let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed my reaction to this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo!